Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. We're running through on veteran level so we can have a look at the new mechanics and have an enjoyable romp as we smack everything with Marduk's fist. We're doing quite well. We're just consolidating our teams together over here at PHB 2. We're just waiting for them to actually get into place. The far end module is almost completely there. And while we're doing that, we're doing trading and exploring elsewhere. Voice in the Wilderness, exploration site. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix project site. What appears to be no more than a small nondescript shack in fact leads to a heavily fortified underground nuclear bunker built in the 1940s. Here, the project stored much of its older archival materials, in addition to various oddities collected by its eccentric first administrator, Randolph Symes. We're definitely going to search this. Sadly, a significant part of the archive seems to have been destroyed by mould. However, a number of highly valuable documents have survived, including several compilations of the proceedings of the Phoenix Working Group, one of the Phoenix Project's predecessor organisations. These accounts of investigations conducted more than a century ago can give us new insights on how we approach our work today, because nothing says moving forwards like looking backwards. We now have enough to be able to build, enough materials to be able to build a cybernetics lab. So let's get one on the go. Well, while you're over here, I think we're going to carry on exploring. Stop by the Snedrian Haven next. Fields of Anonaria. The Uber Eats has landed at the abandoned haven of Camp Anonaria. It looks like the place was evacuated in an orderly fashion. The haven's fields are covered in an immense jelly-like growths that seem to feed on small insects. Let's study them. We want Snedrian to like us a bit more. These organisms appear to attract insects by exuding a translucent nectar-like substance. When the insects land on them, they get stuck and are slowly absorbed into the gelatinous material. DNA analysis suggests that although they share no phenotypical characteristics with flowers, these jelly-like growths are ultimately just highly modified earth plants. Anu like us for studying them as well. Oh, that's cool. And we got some research as well. It's a win all round, I'd say. Okay, Uber Eats. Carry on looking at havens.
Research complete.
There is the research into mutation tech. Now this is pretty cool in some ways. There is very little to do in the way of stealth there. But being able to regen could be very useful for some of our team. Especially with 34 armor is a lot. We'll consider it. So we would need to build a mutation lab for that. We need a little bit more tech. Not much more tech, but a little bit more. And then we can start gathering mutagens. Right, actually, while I think about it, Pandoran capture and containment, that is next on our list. The Far M module has been finished. Right, bases, no, Air Force. Beta 2. Okay, let's sort out the teams. Everyone to PHB 2. And then we're going to manually assign them to the correct teams. So we'll actually have the Alpha team and the Beta team. Okay, is that everyone out? Right, okay. Let me just pull up my list. So, first up, Ibrahim, Alpha. Ali, Alpha. Jamila, Alpha. Frost Alpha. Selena Alpha. Varen Alpha. Which means the rest of you, Beta. Anton, Beta. Laura, Beta. Elif, Beta. Gio, Beta. Bethany. Liz. And Helmy. So the beta team is ever so slightly larger with 7 people. We do need to do a little bit more recruiting. We could go and grab the people that are helping pilot. The downside is they will, if the ship gets ambushed, we lose the ship. And I don't want that. Really don't want that. That's like something that we want to avoid at all costs. But now that we've got that all sorted, oh, we actually have our probe as well. So let's get our first probe out, and maybe we'll make another couple. That looks like a good place. One, two, we'll get 3 more. We'll get 3 more out, and we'll need to do a hell of a lot of trading for tech. Luckily, we're on our way to trade for tech down here, so that'll help. Okay, Alpha 1 is fine. Alpha 2 is not fine, so we do need to rest a bit. Beta 1 is not fine. Beta 2 is not fine. So everyone is resting for now. Okay, no event at this haven. Let's just move on to the next point of interest. No event at this haven. We could trade for food, but it doesn't seem useful for us. Archaeology probe has been completed. Let's flick one over there. Carry on moving up with the Uber Eats. We'll do an archaeology probe down here, and we can do another archaeology probe there. You can explore. Did I actually... There we go. I wanted to trade. Right. Looking a lot better. Still obviously need more tech, but it's a good start. How about up here? We can come on up and do some trading in this bit. Once people are rested, we're going to want to head back and do the Guided by Whispers, because that's going to end soon-ish. You know what, we'll get another 2 probes. Just too late. Exploration site. Our operatives have set down on what appears to be a destroyed haven. There was a fight here, and it wasn't pretty. Looks like the people in the haven turned on each other. There were bodies everywhere. No one survived, or if they did, they are long gone. We've got some materials, we got some food. Yeah, we need to trade. Trade for a lot of materials. Food for materials, food for tech. Come down here to this haven. We'll get an archaeology probe bit done there. And you know what, we can do one over here as well. How are the rest of the teams doing? Almost completely rested up. I think the Alpha team is ready to actually go out, seeing as it's just a bit of stamina that's left as a question mark. So let's send the Alpha team across for Catalonia. Yeah, the Beta team could also come along as well. We'll bring them all in, and we'll at least try and get everyone some experience. So Alpha 1 in, Alpha 2 in, Beta 1 in. Beta 2 in. Uber Eats is exploring. Just Eat is on its way to trade. Deliveroo is on its way to trade. All good. Limpet Surge exploration site. Our operatives have discovered a military depot that could hold valuable supplies for our cause. However, the building is overgrown with enormous mutated purple limpets, and they appear to be multiplying exponentially. The facility will soon be covered in so many layers of limpets that drilling through their shells will be nigh on impossible. Let's do it while we can. Ooh. Probably not worth it, but interesting nevertheless. I do like having another Deceptor and Cyclops. The process is boring. Boring, as in drilling, and cumbersome. But eventually our operatives managed to break through and recover the military equipment. Humanity 1, Limpets 0. Yeah, you are tired because of that, but that's fine. Trade food for materials. It's looking a lot better. We want more food for material trades, so carry on. Swinging things around much happier. More food for materials. We can get our food down to like 500 and I wouldn't even worry about it. We can start bringing one of the teams across for these, or bring like both teams across and do both of these. Now that we've got a lot more visibility in this area.
Construction complete.
Okay, guided by whispers. The Beta 2 is overflying Catalonia. This is where Synedrion's clandestine lab is doing advanced research in bionics. It's well guarded. The leader of Catalonia, Gertrude Al-Haddad, will not allow our operatives anywhere near the lab grounds, unless or until they come under attack by the Pure. Then we can probably use the confusion to break in, but we'll have to fight both the Pure and Synedrion. There might be other options as well. Wait for the Pure to start. I mean, it'd be nice to defend Synedrion, but realistically, I don't see that happening much. We're mostly, well, who do we want to take it? Let's take in people that aren't tired. So Frost, you're out for this one, I'm afraid. Laura, you're still recovering a tiny bit. Instead, we'll take Elif. I think this will be a fine team. We've got at least two. We've got three newbies. 3 newbies going in. I suppose we could leave one more person, but I like having a good number of at least semi-experienced people. I just hope that Synedrion don't massively dislike us for this. Right, we're facing an array of the Pure called the Bullet Raisers. Their leader is Brunks, using the tactic Blood Frenzy. When any high-ranking character dies, allies get Frenzy status. Okay, that's fine. We need to kill everyone. There is no concept of Synedrion being allies / defenders. So, we want to look at our regular things. With the Pure, destroying their arms makes sense. This PDW only takes... Oh no, it takes 2 hands to use. Great, yeah, so even destroying his arm would work. Okay, destroying arm, and the same for any others that are around. Elif. Starting at the back as always. Really not great. Move up. Let's get some scouting. and then we'll come up with a tactical plan. Okay, scouting has shown us nothing. Probably there'll be some pure over here and some Synedrian like mixed in with them. I think what we'll try and do is push up to this wall and maybe like push round to this building and then try and pick them off piece by piece. We can get some sniping done. And it's not terribly inaccurate. But I think we'll try and get in a position to do some different angle flanking. We might even get someone up on the roof here and someone up on the roof over here. I quite like that as an idea. People with sniper rifles who could realistically take out a limb in one go. So Jamila, over this way. I kind of feel like you should have some support, but we're going to move Ali over this way.
Watch out, I'm moving in. Tango spotted.
Okay, there is more. We'll deploy grenades over on the right, I think. Do we have any grades? No, because we left Anton behind, didn't we? We left both Anton and Frost behind. It's okay. What does your shot look like? Not really going to see that arm, are you? Because they are crouching down quite nicely. Could still do a decent bit of damage to him, though. If you hit. That was not a hit.
Not a problem.
Get back behind here. Ibrahim, we're going to move you up. At least with your stealth, you're going to have a chance of doing something good. Not sure what we can do with Vahan, except perhaps pull across on the left. You're going to be more effective fighting Synedrian if there is going to be anything to happen.
Let's rock.
We'll move Liz in. The shotgun's pretty powerful if we can get some stripping. I think we want to put you up high so we've got some
I know how to do this.
some different visuals.
On my way. I got a vision.
Oh, damn. That is a terrible, terrible move. So we're going up against the Green Vipers. The leader is Chris using the tactic-assisted targeting while the leader is alive. Each ally gains 15% accuracy per ally within 12 tiles. And we are now in a terrible, terrible place. If they have a lot of snipers, this could be bad for the pure. Yeah, go after them, not us. Okay, so there's at least 3 Synedrian.
We can proceed.
And they've got a stealthy one over on the left, who's not massively accurate. But they are disabling bits. Or maybe there's 2 stealthy ones over there. Yeah, it's 2 separate. Alright, time for retaliation. I think he's just put his shield out. Oh no. No, he activated his his ability to barrel on through stuff. It didn't look like he got any hits there, though. That's probably an engineer with a PDW. Their shields are going to defend them a lot better against the weapons fire. Overwatch in case that sniper moves. That's so funny. The Pure really are not being very accurate at the moment. I like how they're turning their shield towards us, though. Clearly we're the bigger threat, but we're just too far away. It looks like they're going for headshots, but just missing. Why can't they be this inaccurate when shooting at us? Alright, there's at least one heavy. There is two heavies. We need to start helping Synedrian out. Oh. Let's ignore that sniper there. And we'll go up on the roof. Don't mind us, Mr. Sniper person. We know you're there. We will kill you later. Just, you know, we got things to do to try and help you.
I've got this.
I mean, if we could get that hit, it would be amazing. So, yeah. The choices are bad. We don't really have the angle that we want for... actually, if we move across, we could maybe get a snipe on the engineer. Or perhaps someone else can get a snipe on the engineer.
Ready to roll.
Come in, Jamila. Yeah, that's good. Liz, I'm sticking by the plan to move you up and in. But I want to get you inside. Ali, still want to get you up on the roof. So the double whammy of directions isn't going to be particularly good.
Tango spotted.
Yeah, they've all put their shields pointing at us. It's clearly an issue with the AI, but that's fine. It's amusing more than anything.
Come get some.
Ooh. Goodbye, gun.
Ready.
So yeah, going up here, we got detected, so they know we're in and around the area. But I think we can ignore those heavies for the moment. We're going to want to push probably as far as we can, like maybe to there. And then potentially do like an Overwatch thing. None of these pure are like terrible. They're all dangerous, don't get me wrong, they're all dangerous, but none of them are so terrible that we would worry about them. So let's Overwatch like this.
They're not getting past me.
Ready.
Okay, Elif, I'm gonna potentially take you up the middle. Really need to work on your speed. You need a lot more movement. Guyo. No, there's no point in you doing that. Let's start pulling you round so we can put some pressure on over here. Yep, getting more visual on these guys, always good. And finally, Vahan, come up here for now. We'll get you doing something. I think that's going to be it for this turn. So let's see what Synedrian does against the Pure.
Connection established.
Good job. I'm glad we left that sniper alive. For now. Dude. Yeah, healing your snipers does make sense, but I'm concerned about your choices.
Taking offensive action.
It's a little bit of stripping, but really that's not much. That's a bit more helpful. Be better if you take out their arm. Or, you know, apply poison or something. That was a hit on the arm.
Lower that threat level.
Spreading your damage isn't going to help anyone.
Weapons activated.
That's better. Good shot, mate. Really good shot.
Taking offensive action.
If they can take out one of the heavies, that'd be really good. There's every chance that the snipers are going to run out of ammo, though. Messy. We destroyed his weapon. There was nothing he could do. Okay, this guy's at least got some cover. What are you doing, Mr. Pure? What are you doing? Stepping right into the line of fire. Double Overwatch is so powerful. Oh dear. You were in a lot of trouble. I'm still alive, but they're gonna die before they can take an action.
In my sights.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's look down here. Yeah, Parker, you're gonna bleed out, which is a real shame. So where can we go and what can we do that's going to be useful for the future? Hopping up here is actually a really nice place to get to. It should give us quite a bit of visibility, allow us to shoot over shields. I like it. Ali, get yourself up. We've now been spotted.
Target located.
But, you know, get yourself back behind cover a bit.
I'm on the move.
And next turn we can move you forwards. If we come across a little bit, we might be able to get a shot on that heavy. I think this is blocking our path. Or maybe if we get to here. Perfect. Perfect enough. Not quite.
Failed to connect there.
Just missed. Yeah, the shields pointing at us is going to be problematic. It might be time to move Jamila up, ready to step in and take out
Advancing.
the Synedrian sniper. So let's do that.
Already there.
Ibrahim, you can get in a little bit closer. It's all Synedrian that we can see over this side, except that one.
Lining up a shot.
Ooh, nice. Take his weapon. So, do you have anything left? No. So he's going to leave. This is as good. We don't need to kill everyone. We just need to make sure that they can't fight. Let's bring Vahan around the side. So we've got some different visuals.
Let's do this.
Liz, if we... Shotgun's no longer that relevant for you. We could get to here and like do some weird Overwatch stuff. In case like one of these drops down on us.
Here comes the Phoenix.
Okay, Overwatch in case they go out the window and decide they're gonna hop down. Do you have the ability to fight? Yes, you do. I think because this is all kind of like taken care of, we can actually leave this top area and start coming across to help on the other side. So let's move like this. And then we'll jump. And we can just make it across. Look at that. Come to here. Hopefully we can't be sniped from the other Synedrian sniper. But that's probably going to be good enough. This whole area is blocked off. So let's bring Elif up to this door. We are stealthed. So we'll be able to tell what's going on, hopefully without them being able to shoot us.
Doing my part.
Alright, that last sniper took out the heavy, so that's great. So my next thinking is we'll focus on the sniper that was closest to us in that little building. We've got Jamila there who can help out. And we keep bringing everyone up over the top, over here, to get eyes on these guys. Although, now they've just lost a guy. They have Frenzy, which is very dangerous. Can we be seen? Slightly concerning if that's the case.
Proceeding.
Hello. I'm really sorry that it's come to this.
Ready to rock.
But there's no way you were going to make it through that. No way. Right. You've got strong armor everywhere. That is not going to work
What's
for
the
me.
plan? Already there.
Gilio.
Sure thing.
Take out his arm, then he can't shoot.
More than good enough.
We could step in and bash him for 37, which is enough to get through some armor in some places. Let's see, does he have any weird things he can do? Not really. This does take 2 hands to use. That's going to do 19 damage. That would do 30. Yeah, let's step in and we'll bash him a couple of times with the med kit. It's not doing much, but it is doing something. That did no damage. I love it. Okay, actually get back further into cover. Ali. No visual.
I'm on the move.
Ah, because the person is there now. Okay. They're there, which means they could run up, but they're not going to be able to run up 2 levels.
Ready?
Yeah, we are
able.
stealth. They just decided they were going to shoot through the door. That was it. Okay. We'll let someone else do that shot. I really wish that I could see where they were, so I could choose to get my shots in a smart place.
Here I am. Let's do this.
You know what? Let's overwatch this doorway. If they come through, we'll take a shot at them.
cover.
Hopefully, it won't be terrible for us. You can only overwatch with 3. And getting a decoy is not going to be applicable at this point. Hopping down is going to expose you to too much danger. Let's shift and do some other people. Ibrahim, you're focusing on those guys over there, which is great. We can step in though, and we can take a shot at you.
Eyes peeled.
Let's not shoot him in the arm if we can avoid it. Well, we didn't in his arm, that's for certain.
Bombs online.
He's got no weapon, so there's no point in attacking him. Let's wander across.
On my way.
Okay, where we are at the moment, we can hop down next turn and then take a shot at someone if we need to. That's pretty good. Ali, yeah, we'll Overwatch down here. I don't think you're going to see anything. And Liz, I don't get how we're going to use you. We could start pushing you towards that sniper, but I really don't want to draw their ire/fire.
Let's do this.
Come to here for now. And we'll Overwatch in case they get close, but I don't think they will.
Contact!
Okay, still going after the pure. That's good. I think Ibrahim has been spotted now. Well, that's just cheeky. All that tanking. Yeah, this heavy is going to be a big problem. Wow, all that tanking. Okay. Let's step across, have a look at the sniper.
On my sides.
Sorry, mate. It's time. Time we started taking you out properly. We can get an angle on the heavy from up here. Can we take out his arm?
Ready to engage.
Probably, possibly. That is not a hit.
Damn it.
So get back behind cover. Yeah, Ibrahim having been spotted is not really great for us. Because I don't want to waste the shot on you. Also, that is a terrible shot, just gonna say.
Already there. I've got this.
But we're gonna have to take him out.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, perfect shot, but I'm not happy about it.
Let's do this.
Get into cover. Right. This heavy is the only real threat that there is at the moment. Let's put a decoy out. That's going to hopefully draw them in a bit. We'll get behind cover. We were stealthed. You're in a position to be able to jump down and do some bashing. Can we jump down in one go? Yes, we can. So actually what I'll do is I'll get you to... Well, you don't need to recover. Also don't want to Overwatch because it's just going to be a waste. Tuck yourself in here. Maybe draw some of his fire. I don't know. Liz, with all the death that's happened over here, there's nothing really to do. Chase down this guy.
Let's rock.
Gio, we want to push you down the edge, probably as far as you can go. I wish this was better cover down here. You know what? Let's not actually send you down the edge. Let's tuck you in here. And you can just wait next to Varun. Okay, he's knocked himself into a pretty nice position in that we can... he doesn't have his shield up.
Comms online.
Does not have his shield up. Let's go for it. Big commit. Hit him in the arm. Which arm? I don't care. This arm looks good. That was not his arm. Now I care. Now we're in a bit of trouble. I can get down and get 2 bashes. Coming in to save the day. Valkyrie to the rescue. Woo! Alright. So, what we're looking at is a guy who can't retreat.
Already there.
What's the lowest armor? The helmet. It's impressive that like he can survive that. I don't think it's worth us doing any more shooting at him. We can probably just bash him a bunch of times next turn. But the cure, we probably do want to... Oh, you know what, actually? We can bash him with Ibrahim. And we may as well grab what we can. I think we're probably going to get everything at the end of this. But just in case... Just in case, we'll grab the bits that we see lying around. You know what? That'll actually do for most of it. Oh, there's a Deceptor there. All right, because there's a Deceptor there, we definitely want to grab that just in case. Baron, I'll bring you in so that you're doing something. Let's just grab these bits, just in case. Oh, look! So many weapons. Can I do that? Just reload it? No, it's not going to let me do that.
Ready for action.
Grab the extra ammo.
What's the plan?
And actually, you can come over here and grab the next bit. Love it. So much potential stuff.
Ready, willing, and able.
Now this is precautionary, just because I wasn't reading at the start of the mission to see if we would automatically get the drops. Doesn't cost us anything except a little bit of time to organise.
Moving in.
And on the higher difficulties, this would be like vital to make sure that we have materials, because these can all be salvaged up, of course. Little repair kit, right? Okay.
Can do.
In your face. In your face. You've got to feel bad for him. Kill him with a med kit. And that is how we finish things off. Three level ups, including Liz and Selena. That's awesome. The successful recovery of the research data has slowed down the Pure's advancement, but has also strained relations between Phoenix Project and Synedrion. Additionally, we've received official communications from Tobias West suggesting it's in our interest to share the recently obtained knowledge. Our secrets are our own. Yes, Anesian did not like that. Wow. So much for us being friends. It's fine. You know, sometimes you're going to be friends, sometimes you're not. Ibrahim has made it to level 7. Marked for death. Sneak attack. Attacks while hidden deal extra damage. And battle hardened. It's pretty baller. Pretty baller. There are the Deceptors. We did get them. That's good. That makes me feel very happy. Okay, next up, Selena. Well done. Like, seriously well done. We're going to give you takedown, seeing as you're already going in and just bashing things up close. Like, wow, how much... You were doing that much bash damage just by yourself. Yeah, we'll give you hunker down as well, and we may as well give you jetpack control. Start eating into the points for everyone. And Liz, good job. We'll get you quick aim. And breathe mist. And we'll give you a little bit more speed as well. Okay, now I was talking about sending everyone across to the other side of the world, so let's get them on their way. Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 going to Prison of Ice. Beta 1 and Beta 2 going for Deep Thoughts Recollection. Uber Eats is exploring. Just Eat is trading. Deliveroo is exploring. We'll put the restricted bionic technology in. Although I think probably... I mean, there's so many bits of research that we want to do. We'll leave it as it is for the moment. Capturing containment is the next most important thing for us. Family gathering. Exploration site. Our operatives have set down beside an old house miles away from any other buildings. The whole place looks pristine. The lawn has been mown, the hedges trimmed, the fences painted in a bright white. But there is no answer to our calls. Our operatives break down the door of the home to find a family sitting in wooden chairs in the dining room. They're all dead. It looks like they expired only hours before our people got here. There's not a mark on any of them. We'll definitely search the house. Yeah? We'll take food out of the larder.
Research complete.
Okay. Capturing containment is totally a thing. In our bases, in a base that has space, we can now build the containment cell. We need 150 more tech before we can do that, so we're going to have to do some trading on that. Mutagen harvesting. That's a good reason for us to actually like start digging into the Pandorans. Now the new Razor itself, I do kind of want to make a couple, so we've got them. But we are very, very low on tech. Hey, look! There's an antediluvian ruin. Okay, materials for tech. Let's swing this back round. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Ooh, so we could start getting resources. Yeah, come across here. It's not going to cost us much to explore it. If we build more labs, it'll be cheaper, but I think this is new. Okay, map the green. The valley below is lush, almost primordial. Earth nature, untarnished by the Pandora virus. Places such as these can yet be found on the planet. Less than 20 years ago, they were covered by water or sediment. The Earth was transformed, washed, dried, swept away, bringing back to sight and life a world hidden a long time ago. We'll release a number of short-range drones to map the area and locate the ancient ruins. Okay, that's going to take 8 hours. I'm assuming we have to stay next to it. But let's find out if we don't. We don't have to. Awesome. The Deliverers encountered a New Jericho scouting expedition. They're producing detailed maps of the region. We gotta think big, Commander McGrath explains. Can't just sit around on our havens and hope this'll blow over. We need to know the lay of the land. It's our damn planet after all. And you know what they say, devil's in the details. We could pay for the data. Yeah, it's a bit of tech and food. Alright, says McGrath. That's fair trade. Sending you everything we've got. So we've got 4 exploration sites and the Empress. That's an exploration site. That's a scavenging site for an abandoned vehicle. Interesting. Where else? The difficulty is that it doesn't obviously highlight them, so we might have to go through and do this semi-logically. Right, searching the Americas. Clearly we've got those 2. There's another one, so that's the 3rd. Okay. Let's look around the north. Not seeing anything obviously there. So across the land bridge, there's the Empress. Okay. So we found 3 and the Empress so far. I want to know where this last scavenging site is. Gradually working through Europe. Now I say scavenging site. It was technically an exploration site, so it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a scavenging point. Maybe we missed it, or maybe it's another haven with a mission. Either way, I think we'll have to call it a day there, and we'll figure it out in the future. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.